Should we go for a ciggar? Little ciggar? Go on then, let's go for a ciggar.
Hello and welcome to Smoking Fegs and Having Gigs with me, Queen Billie.
And me, Ray the Queen. I know you haven't seen us in a while, but that's because Billie had a mentee bee and I was doing drag stars.
What's up?
Not much.
What's poppin'?
This puss.
This puss?
Shall we
Your
have a
puss is poppin'?
Shall we have a ciggy? Because I'm down for a ciggy.
Okay, let's have a
Let's
ciggy.
have a ciggy.
I bet your pussy is poppin'. Do you have anything you want to tell them?
I mean, most of them already probably know because I got drunk and tell them. But I don't think I have anymore. Well, I haven't done, like...
You're not sore anymore?
No.
I'm sure you can work it out for yourselves. If you know where she's a regular in, you'll know what she has.
I know. And I was see on that date today, I was talking to him about being in there and all, in the sauna.
Was he okay with that?
I mean, it's not as like I was like, come with me. I was like, I just told him about funny things that have happened, like us on the spinny table.
And you flat off it?
And giving me a concussion. Have we done an episode since that happened?
No. Do you know what I just realised? We have a podcast intro that we recorded outside Maverick steaming.
We do.
That's going to be episode 9.
Can we?
And we're going to do it.
Are we going to use it though? Is it usable?
You can listen to it after.
Okay.
Remind me to play it to you after.
Like if it's not like usable as like an intro, stick it in here.
Okay.
Please.
Right. Episode 9 might be...
What
I think
if
episode 9 we should do an episode just on the sauna.
Yeah.
There is so much to talk about and so many stories to tell. Even though I've been once.
I know.
But like... and not just about Belfast sauna, but just about like things like that in general. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
So episode 9 might be that, depending on the intro. I can't believe we recorded. I can't believe we forgot about that.
So be alright.
That was like a month. That was like 2 months ago.
No, because I remember, because you were staying at What's Her Face Dave's house that night. And we were like, oh, we're going to get up and we're going to record the podcast. And we were just too steaming.
No, we
Or
did
too
not
hungover.
record the podcast. Anyway, swiftly moving on. It's been a while.
It's
Been over 3 months since we've done an episode, and season 2 should have been finished
Look,
3 months ago.
like, I think when we were planning season 2 before we filmed any of it, we were like, okay, we will have it finished by this date in January.
It was meant to be finished by the end of January.
Yeah.
Yeah. But shit happens. We ended up doing drag stars. I mean, I did it halfway,
Yeah.
but we'll get into that later.
We'll get
Um,
into her.
And we were meant to do an episode with Sin and Therapist. I've told them we'll still do stuff like that. Like, we will have them involved at some point, but
Yeah.
just the way things went, January was so busy getting ready for drag stars.
Do you know what else I think? I think after we recorded with Stella and doing it like in person, doing it over Zoom just didn't flap anymore. Like it didn't, we just realised it didn't work.
But we do have a special guest lined up for episode 10. I'm not going to tell you who it is just yet. Doesn't matter, like,
She's a fucking slut.
she's a slut, but we love her. And yeah, we're going to announce that not next week or the week, maybe the week after, maybe next week. Might
When
just
does this episode come out?
Friday.
Hmm.
So to you, it's Friday, or any day after that that you listen to it.
Do you like buzzing for Friday? Because it's a bank holiday.
Are you off work?
I'm off Friday and Monday.
Oh my god.
So after this weekend, I was like, oh my god, I have to be like sensible. I want to be sensible next weekend because of how fucking rough I was this week. But it's a 4-day weekend, babe.
Absolutely.
I will be getting on that boombox dance floor and swinging my tit one by one.
What else has been happening?
You've a new boy on the go.
I do. So do you. You
I
were on
mean-
date the day.
I mean, it was the first date. So all I'm gonna say is, if it goes well, you can keep this in, so you'll know it if it's gone well. If this clip is still in this, but if it hasn't, you can cut it out. Because you don't
Well,
remember.
you will let me know because I'm editing this
Do you not remember when
ASAP.
I was talking to someone, and you were like, "So how's it going, your fella?" And I was like, "It's not. It's been ended."
PM. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Puff break. Yeah, no, I do have a new fella. It's been 4 weeks.
And this is your it's only been 4 weeks, and they're going on a wee night away tomorrow night for the second time.
For the second time.
Hope you-
And
I hope you get pumped in that hot tub.
There's no hot tub at this one.
Where is that? You didn't tell me.
I can't remember, but it's near like Portadown somewhere. Now it sounds weird, but it's it's like a
I bet you it's like a swingers club or something.
it's not a swingers club. It's like a how do I explain it? It was on Airbnb. So it's someone's like attic, but it's not in their house. It's like above their garage.
Oh, is it like a granny flat?
Yeah. And like they
Are
have
the
it on
people gonna
Airbnb.
be like in their house while you're there?
Yeah, that's the thing. I did find it a wee bit weird, but like, do you know what? Life's about adventures.
What, pumping in someone's garage while they're home?
Yeah. But it was mainly just because we're still at that point where we've not done anything. We don't plan to yet. We're not in a relationship yet. We haven't went to each other's houses yet.
Where do they live?
Newry.
Newry. Oh, yeah. You're saying.
But like, we want to be like, we want to stay together for a night.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're not at the point where we can go to each other's house
Yeah.
because we're taking it very slow. The slowest I think I've ever went with anybody.
I don't think I've ever gone slow with anyone.
Like,
I don't think I like that. I'll tell you the truth. This is the first date I've like been on that hasn't ended in sex.
oh my god,
Yeah,
that's nice.
it is nice.
Good
It's
for
nice.
you, girl.
It's nice to do it for once.
Good for you, girl.
You know, Ray has left her slutty hoe era.
We'll see.
Well,
Took a wee bit of SH24 to stop that.
yeah.
So it's like, but it's really nice. The only thing about it, I'm a bit anxious about it, only because it has no reviews.
What, him?
No, the place we're staying in
Yeah.
tomorrow, it has no reviews. I will leave a review because I'm that person.
How much was it? Like, is it
60
just for the two?
for the
years?
night for the two, but there's no hot tub. If there was a hot tub, I expect it to be dearer.
How much is the one with the hot tub?
I mean, the one I stayed in a couple of weeks ago at Streamvale was 160.
Is it not really cold, like in the hot tub?
No, because it's a hot tub.
Well, but like getting in and out of it.
Yeah. Especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally like pebble dashing it. That's about diarrhea, never mind.
No, Megan. No.
You're literally like getting out and you're sprinting like to the door, trying to get like dried so you don't leave a trail of water through this wee pod. And then you're trying to get like dried off a bit, put your robe on. It's freezing.
Yeah.
It'd be nicer in the summer though.
Yeah.
But I've been to 2 pods in the winter. And do you remember my ex last year? I went to a pod. I went to a
think
pod with
so.
him, and it was this time last year, freezing. Every time I've been to a pod, it's been freezing. I've never went to one in the summer. So,
I've never been to one.
they're lovely. You should.
Yeah.
If things go well, you should be like, let's go on a wee pod date. Does he drive?
I don't know. I've never asked him.
Well, you should ask.
We've only really been talking since Friday night because
It's
this
been 2 days.
yeah, Joe, like how it came about. It was we came home after a night out, and you know, scrolling through Grinder. Do you know what I mean? And he was gonna come over to do his house, but then I was like, we were just talking shite, and I was like, you know, this is what he said. He was like, you know, I really enjoy talking to you, and I don't think I want to ruin things by coming over and just sleeping with you right away.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I appreciate
it. Like
that.
it made me like,
Warm and fuzzy.
yeah, it was very cute.
Oh yes, that's what I was saying. I'm a bit anxious because there's no reviews. But on the page for the thing on Airbnb, it's new.
Yeah.
So there's nobody's really been at it to review it. So I'm like, the pictures, it's all lovely.
yeah.
So hopefully it's what the picture said is. And the woman, you can see the person's profile who has posted it on Airbnb. And I can't remember her name. We'll call her Jennifer. No, that's your mum's name.
Yeah.
We'll call her Leslie.
Okay.
Don't know why Leslie come into my head. But Leslie looks like a MILF.
Does she?
Yeah. She doesn't really, she's not she just looks eccentric.
I mean, it sounds like it sounds fun. I just don't like the idea of like them being in their house, like
I know.
while you're in there.
But at least there is no hot tub.
yeah,
So you're not gonna be sitting in a hot tub and they can gawk at you from across the fucking
But-
driveway.
Do you know what though? Airbnbs scare me. Full stop.
The stories with the cameras and all.
Yeah.
I mean, me and him are definitely not going to be doing any dirt. So
You never know.
no, we're not. I know we're not, because we're both very much like, we're just not at that point. And even he, like, I've brought up like length of time before it's a relationship,
Mm.
and like we've both kind of established like a good wee while. So it's been a month.
Yeah.
I kind of have always thought to myself, now this has never happened with me, but 10 dates is enough.
10.
10 dates is
I
like,
could barely. I've literally just only have to present. I can barely make it past one without riding someone.
well, tomorrow is me and his 10th date in 4 weeks.
Mm. So
But I'm not going to ask a question. No,
So you might get rimmed.
no. I'm just saying like 10 dates, but we've actually agreed, kind of both got this feeling like, no, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's keep it going a wee while longer.
Yeah.
Like this, like, so yeah. No, that's definitely not going to happen. We've both kind of know we don't want to do anything like that until it's a relationship. And we both know we're in it for the long haul, for definite.
Fair. Fair enough.
Yeah, so
I mean, I've never met the fella, but he seems lovely.
he is lovely. He's very lovely. I haven't told him we make a podcast though.
I told this guy that we did. Because see, when I was like, you were setting the camera, the lights and all up, I sent him a photo of you and I was like filming for the OnlyFans.
Oh, was that why he said what he said?
Yeah.
No, I haven't told him yet, so I'm going to tell him after this.
I have a really fucking funny video of you. I don't know how I've shown it to you.
If it's funny, it's going in this.
Oh, I'll send it to you. I think it's St. Paddy's Day. Where is it? Is this it? The umbrella. And then fucking Gemma in the back.
With her titties out.
Oh, it's this one fucking sent me.
So
Girl, I'm gonna send you all these and you're putting these in it.
I think he's like, I think it's not like, he was kind of like asking me questions like, where are you meeting, type things, and I was kind of like, oh
Where are you meeting? Like, where are you meeting me?
yeah, and I was like, I'm going to his house, and then I was kind of like, I should just tell him that we make a podcast,
Yeah.
because if I send him a snap and we're sitting in bed together, he's going to be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, if you're newly dating someone and we haven't hung out, like, he doesn't know how close we are.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize, like, you know what I mean? And I haven't told him.
Does it? Obviously, he knows about.
He knows about drag,
Drag, yeah.
but he doesn't know we make a podcast.
God.
I'm gonna have to tell him after this,
You are.
and I'm just gonna be like, but you're never allowed to listen to it,
Oh no.
because I don't want him to know some of the things I've
Yeah.
said in this. I rewatched the Christmas episode today at home, like before I went to work, just sitting having my breakfast with a cup of tea, watching it. And I was like, why did you say half the things you said?
I don't know what it is. It's like when you and Stella get together, like just something happens to your brain where you just like lose a couple brain cells. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and she's like that all the time.
I love it though, because I didn't rewatch the full episode. I watched like some like, do you know, like the thing you put up where it was like the outtakes or something?
Yeah.
And in every single like clip, I'm sat there like
Why, Billie?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Even the next day.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Next day is
Today. Okay.
Not tomorrow though.
No.
No, not tomorrow.
No.
But that's a Monday. Big old bit.
like I just look so sad and depressed.
Do you know what I also learned about that episode? And I think it was mentioned. We just bully you
You do?
fully about like what you were doing the night before. Getting pumped.
Yeah.
Um,
That was not a fun night.
But yeah, things are looking well in the love department.
Very good. Very happy.
Love shack. Oh, copyright. Anyway, things are just very different at the minute.
Yeah.
It's quite nice though. I'm less of an alcoholic than I was. I was going out all the time for a while. I know not as much as you.
Yeah.
I seen your face there, but like I was going out more than I've ever went out in my life.
That's not even that much though.
No, it's not.
Like
But it's a lot for me.
I went every fucking weekend. Like, I think it was last week I didn't go out on Friday night, and I can't remember who it was.
Were you shaking with withdrawal?
No, I went out. I didn't go out on Friday. Then it was like 8:30 on Saturday, and I was like, I'm fucking going out. I can't stand sitting in. And then went out, and I think it was Yasik was like, missed you last night. And I was like, yeah, that's how you know it's bad.
That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Right, swiftly moving on. We need to discuss drag stars.
Oh, we do need to discuss drag stars.
Our lovely Ray was second place with Hollyoaks, and the lovely who won?
Sunny.
Bitch. 2 competitions she has won.
2, always the bridesmaid, never the bride,
Literally.
is what someone said to me.
2 competitions Sunny Darling has won, and she's been doing drag how long?
5 minutes.
I love it though.
So yeah.
I do love it.
See, the thing she does that I like, it's one of my favourite things that she does, especially when she's like doing Beyonce, the way she like swings her hips. Yeah.
Swing her hips near me any day.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we're just going to clear the air right now. We're going to get it out of the way before we continue talking about drag stars. I dropped out.
Yeah. So give us a wee explanation as to why you dropped out, because I think you could have like made it. You obviously could have made it to the end of being in the finale.
I know could have been in the finale. I'm just going to say it. I know I would have been in the finale
Yeah.
because I'm good to watch. I'm good entertainment.
Yeah.
Because people like to watch me taint.
Do you know what I was thinking? Well, not necessarily me, but something that I was talking to someone about. That when, obviously, you had just come off after winning That's Me Now, and then when you got critiqued, you were like, but I've just won a competition. I don't need critiqued. I'm the best.
When did I say that?
You didn't say that, that's what I thought.
About me in the competition?
Yeah. Because I didn't think you like being critiqued negatively.
No, I don't like being critiqued negatively, but who does?
I mean,
It's nice to be critiqued negatively for something you can improve on, but everything I was critiqued on, I couldn't improve on.
True.
Yes,
true.
Some of the things they said to me, personally, I love the judges, but some of the things that were said to me, I was like, I'm just going to put it out here. I'm not slabbering, but I'm slabbering. But I love everybody. But anyway, the thing that was said to me was, we didn't see you in your runway for the first week.
Yeah.
Everybody knows where I'm from.
You're a wee culture.
I'm a wee culture. I dress as a cowgirl. What more do you want?
I know.
I'm a cowgirl.
Like,
Tell me that this is clearly from Shane. Big cowgirl, but up it a bit.
Yeah.
I would have been like, no bother.
yeah.
But we didn't see you. What?
Do you know what my favourite critique of like the whole season was? It's
For yourself?
yeah.
I was hoping it was for yourself and not me.
It was actually one that wasn't like said over the mic. It was like when they came up, the judges came up the stairs afterwards. It was Chrissy's toxicity, and she came.
I
to
know what
me,
you're gonna say, but you're
and I was like, "So do you have any like advice for me on how I can like improve for next week?" And she said, "I have one thing to say: if you can't dance, don't." And that's all she said.
But if, you have to remember, these judges have personal taste and like different things they like and don't like. So it's not
I think
it's not necessarily anything against you as a person. It's just what they personally enjoy.
I don't
Like
think,
she thinks that could have been the worst you've ever performed.
Yeah.
But that's maybe because she didn't like the song or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just personal taste.
I know on season 2 or on this season you got the previous season's top 4 to judge a week. Each one got to judge. And I think if Anya does ask me to judge, I hope she does, because I think judging it would be a gag.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would be able to not be really nice to people.
Yeah. But then again, at the end of the day, obviously you want it to be fair,
Yeah.
but also it's a competition in a bar.
True.
So if you're just being nice to everybody,
Fuck
it, you're being nice.
Say if someone walked out and I'm good friends with them. Say if they walked out in the runway and the ugliest fucking thing literally just walked straight off, and that was it. Didn't even pose or anything. I'd be like 10. Fucking 10.
See, I think that's where we're both two different people. I don't think I'd be harsh. I think I'd be like, I would just be like, even if it's not the best you've ever looked,
Do you know what though?
eat it up.
Yeah, do you know what though?
Eat the runway.
I would love to be a part of the wee discussion that the judges have, like while they're like deliberating.
Oh no, I couldn't be harsh.
I would
Because I know everybody would have strong opinions and I'd be sitting there like, you're wrong. And I'd just be the one that disagree. So I'd be better going up and shut my mouth and just being like, I'll just go with whatever you want.
Yeah. But to be fair, I loved lip syncing. Like I loved being in the I didn't love being in the bottom, like, but I had fun doing the lip sync.
Yeah, no, I think like, even if you're in the bottom, regardless, obviously I've never been in a lip sync against someone in a competition. So I don't know how, this is me saying this as someone who has never been in the bottom of a lip sync. Like,
I mean, you have like been in a lip sync.
I've been in a lip sync, but to win.
Yeah.
Like not been in a lip sync to fight to stay in the competition.
Yeah.
But I think this mentality that I have now, I think I'm like, well, every time you're on the stage, which is true, is the time to like sell yourself.
Yeah.
So even if you're lip syncing for your life to stay in the competition, that's an opportunity for you to stay in the competition and prove yourself, prove your worth, and sell you as a drag queen. But also, I think if it came to the moment, I'd be like, send me home.
Yeah. But do you know what though? I don't know like how. Oh my god.
Do you remember?
I don't know how I won that lip sync because I don't know if you could tell. You couldn't definitely couldn't fucking tell. I didn't know a single fucking word to that song.
I think I did notice that, thinking back to it.
I mean, I knew like the chorus.
You knew words, but not all of them.
Yeah.
But it was the same for your opponent.
Really?
Yes.
Because I didn't know how much she knew.
It was like me and Hester in the lip sync to like be in the top 2 of That's Me Now.
What songs did you get at?
I Am What I Am, and there's a spoken word.
Oh.
And I was literally thinking to myself, Hester better not know these motherfucking words, because I don't.
Yeah.
I looked at Hester. Hester doesn't know the words, and I went, I can win this. But no, I just think every time, it doesn't matter. Every time you're on stage, it's a time to sell your drag. Even if it's not drag you do, if you're not a drag queen, listen to this. Any time you get on stage, sell yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you could be karaokeing in a bar and you could have the voice of an angel. You do not know that owner of that bar could be there that night
Exactly.
and hear your voice and be like, here, bitch, I want you on a Monday night to sing every week.
Exactly.
You just don't know.
Okay, tell me this though. Would you do another season or another competition?
I've thought about this and I think I would.
Mm-hmm.
I am torn at the fact I don't know whether or not I would do Drag Stars 4
I'm not going to
or would I do Drag Stars 5.
I'm not doing 4.
Because I will do Drag Stars again.
Yeah.
But I think next time, part of my problem was I left the preparation to the last minute.
You were more prepared than I was though. Like
Yeah.
I was doing it, not that I was doing it like week by week. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I was like I knew like weeks in advance. So I was like, okay, this week this is what I want to do. But I didn't actually do it until like the week before.
Yeah, no, that's my thing. I wanted, like, we were given time to prepare.
We were.
And I did none of it really. I did order stuff and like I get a few bits and pieces,
Yeah.
but like I never actually sat down and actually put 200% effort into getting ready for it. I just kind of went, I will admit, I did go into it going, I know what I can do. Regardless, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah. So you would do another season?
I would.
I think I absolutely would.
But I think when I'm mentally, I think if Drag Stars was starting next week, my mental mindset would be 20 times better to do it
Yeah.
than what I was in January.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm happier than I was in January.
Yeah.
And I think January is just genuinely a bad month for everybody.
It is. January is not the one. Like, it's my least favourite month.
I think all of Christmas, it just drains you, and then it comes to like January and you're just, ugh.
Yeah, and you're like, am I really going to have to
Whereas
do
I
another
think
fucking year?
If there's Drag Stars 4 in September, I think that's a nicer time because that time of year is so nice for me.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, autumn, summer's just ended, autumn's coming. You can think about Halloween, you can think about Christmas. I think maybe.
I don't think I'm going to do season 4. I'm not going to do season 4. But I would love to come back and do another season. I would love to do another competition, not just Drag Stars. Like,
Yeah, not just Drag Stars.
but purely because doing, like, this is for, like, anyone that hasn't done Drag Stars yet, or done like a competition full stop. But like, how fucking fun is it? Like, I had so much fun doing Drag Stars.
I didn't have as much fun doing Drag Stars. Like, I think you personally know my grievances
Yeah.
at that point in time. At Me Now, every week I enjoyed it, but I was shitting my pants every week.
So was I. Like, don't
But
get me
see
wrong.
the finale of At Me Now, no nerves.
Oh, see.
Literally, like, got to the finale and went, what have I got to care about?
Like, see
I'm
it,
here, like, just do whatever.
see it at me now. After like I'd finished my number, I was kind of like, I've got this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually wasn't after my number. I actually thought my mix was the weakest out of the whole night.
I loved your. Did you hear some of the mixes?
Okay, there was the odd one, but I thought my mix would have had me in the bottom.
Yeah.
I personally thought my mix from At Me Now in the finale was not up on par with the others, and then got called in the top 4, and I was like, okay.
I think my name got called first that night as well,
Yeah,
and I was kind of like, okay, home time.
I think when my name was called, I was like, no, there was several of us called forward at one time.
Yeah.
And the ones that were called forward, I was literally standing there like, I think I can't remember what week it was. It might not even been that week, but there was a time I was standing getting critiqued.
Please cut this out. I'm picking my nose. You're not gonna cut this out. I know you're not. I just feel it like. Okay, go. Sorry.
There was a week in At Me Now, I don't know if it was the finale or not, but I was called forward and I seen who else was being called forward and I went,
Sassy is so bad for that because she used to do this thing where like she'll stand in front of us and
hold the card.
and she would like pretend like this is like the card. She would be like,
yeah, like, and you can read it.
yeah,
Because there was a week I thought I was going to win it.
really?
Yeah.
Did you win any weeks?
No.
Did you not win the lip?
I won a lip sync.
Yeah,
A lip sync of the top
yeah.
3.
But does that not warrant you being like, okay, I've won this? Like I won that week.
No, because someone had already won.
Oh,
And then
you and Holly won.
So, no, well, I technically won. Holly won the week.
Yeah, I'm picking my nose again.
And then in the top... I'm not cutting this out. Holly won the week. And then all 3 of us, me, Sin and Holly, had the lip sync.
yeah,
So even the winner had the lip sync. And that meant Holly already had immunity. One of the other 2 could win immunity for the next week. Or Holly could win and then nobody else gets immunity.
yeah.
But I won it. That was whenever you were saying about you enjoy lip syncing, thinking back to that lip sync, I loved it.
I know.
I loved it. It was fun. Obviously, it was like it was flipped. You were like in the bottom 2. I was in the top that week. So it was like, I don't know how I would feel if I was in your position,
It was,
but I did
nerve-wracking.
enjoy lip syncing.
Yeah,
And it's just like, you do a competition, you only really do one performance every week.
yeah.
And you do drag to perform. Obviously, every time you walk out in drag, you're performing.
And do you know what else I
But
loved?
I like really just enjoy getting the lip sync, like perform again.
Do you know what else I loved about doing Ask Me Now? The songs that Sassy played for the runway.
The runway. Oh, good piss.
Walking through Libertine, stomping to Real Good Piss.
And it's such a long walk.
It is.
It's such a long walk. I know.
Shall we have another ciggy?
Yes, let's have another Siggy, and I will give them my explanation as to why I dropped out.
Okay, tell us, girl.
Because I don't think I give it. I don't think I give it. So, week 1 and week 3 were the weeks I did, because it was split.
Yeah.
And every week, even when I was there watching it, I just did not vibe at all. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was week 1 being kind of shot down, just put me into,
Would have been shot down.
like, with my critiques.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if that kind of just spiraled me
Yeah.
to like be in a bad mood with drag stars.
Where did you place the first week? Safe?
Yeah, like I wasn't in the bottom. And I don't know if it was that, or if I genuinely just wasn't ready to be in another competition. And personally, I do think I just was not ready.
Yeah.
I was not ready, and I think also there was a higher expectation of me
Yeah, after winning.
after winning.
That's me now.
and I wanted to go in with a clean slate, and I didn't want anybody to think about that's me now. But I never left enough time between the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people still like. There's never been another
I think-
libertine competition winner.
Yeah, and even then, like after you won at Spinoy, like you have performed a few times, like you've performed quite a lot, but like not as much as I know you wanted to, because you did like leave your permanent post in work and went onto like a pay as you go thing, or like you
Yeah, like I
you
get
know,
paid per shift that I just
Yeah.
work. I just book shifts and work.
yeah,
I did,
because you thought you were going to be getting more gigs.
and not because I thought I was going to get more gigs. I was genuinely offered. We were like, there was stuff we were offered. There was stuff that I was offered in like not even in Belfast.
Actually, someone brought that up to me the other day. They were like, "What's happening with this?" And I was like, "Girl, I don't know."
No, I just don't think it's a thing. And there was out of town stuff that was being offered, and it all fell through. So it just
I
kind
wouldn't
of
say it fell through. A lot of people that we have I've like asked you to do a gig, and things, have been like really unprofessional.
yeah,
Really unprofessional.
I know, but I just at that moment in time I just don't think I was ready to be in another competition because I like even this is nothing towards anybody, but even being announced on stage as the winner of Libertine's competition outside of Libertine, like I wasn't in Libertine and this has been announced on stage. I'm like, don't remind people.
So people, yeah, because then people will be like, "Oh, she won something. She must be good."
Yeah.
And then you come out and you do let them know.
Well, I didn't do that in a competition. But yeah, I just don't think I was ready for a competition.
No.
But I'm still stand by dropping out.
Yeah.
I regretted it initially within 5 minutes of texting on you. And then after that, I said I wasn't going to turn up and watch it until the finale.
Yeah.
I went every week still.
Yeah, you did.
And the first time I went, week 4, was the first week after I dropped out. Really hated being there. I wanted
Yeah.
nothing more than to be out of there.
And that was the week I was in the bottom, because I remember like me and Bella were like about to lip sync, and you looked at me and you went, "Are you okay?" And I just went, "No,
I know.
no."
And I remember also looking at you and I was like, move into the middle of the stage.
I know. I was trying to, but I mean, that like I get why I was in the bottom that week. I really do, because one of the things Chrissy said to me was, "It like you didn't look like Gaga," because she came to me upstairs after I got dressed and all, and she was like, "Oh my god, are you doing meatloaf?" And I was like, "No, baby, no." But like in the music video for Joanne, she wears like a frilly top, and
Yeah.
that's why I wore that.
No, I seen the resemblance. But yeah, and then after the first week, and then I went to watch the semi-final, and then I was at the finale. I was very happy, very glad, very proud of my decision.
The finale was fun.
The finale was very good.
That's only like the second time I've performed it like in Boombox, and I love it.
Performative boombox is a different experience.
Yeah, I wish they had kept that wee runway bit that they had,
I know.
although it was not stable.
No, and it was how much higher than the actual stage it was.
Yeah,
But
like,
yeah.
I remember seeing Valor try to step on it, and like how tight her dress was.
Yeah.
Because she could barely move. Like she had her corset on like all day, because we had to be there from what, like 5 o'clock to like film some like stuff and like get her photos taken and all. And the poor girl just couldn't breathe. Like, because her dress was Crystal Versace.
Yeah.
It was her dress, and she was like, "I know I'm skinny, but I'm not Crystal Versace skinny."
But no. Very glad with the way things turned out in the end with Drag Stars.
Me too.
Obviously I wish, as much as I love Sonny and I'm very happy Sonny won, I did want you to win. In them last moments, I had no voice the next day.
I mean, do you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna say it annoyed me. It did a little bit, but see when Anya was like deciding who win, and she was like, "What can I say? She has been consistent throughout the whole competition." And Dua went, "Yes, Ray has." I always felt like trying to do it and be like, "Are you having a fucking laugh? Like, shut up. I have not been consistent. I was in the bottom once. He has won like 10 challenges. Of course, Sonny was gonna win. I knew.
I think it's a fair win.
It is a very
Completely fair win. But yeah, very glad with the way things turned out. And I'm glad. I'm very happy now.
Yeah. She honestly deserves it. Sunny deserves the world, I swear. She's honestly the kindest person ever.
Yeah. Very humble.
Yeah.
Very humble.
I love her to pieces.
Same.
But yes, anyway, thank you for listening. Or
Same.
watching.
Listening, watching, masturbating, going and baiting, doing whatever you do
That
while
is
you're
vile.
watching. Doing whatever you do.
You're vile.
Whatever you do while you're watching Fegs and Gegs. Because I know if
I would-
I was watching myself, I would be able to stop myself.
I'd love to know what people do when they watch this. Do they
Are people sitting eating popcorn?
yeah. That's
Are people sitting do they go and get their bag of snacks from the shop and
yeah.
be like, right, it's time to sit down and watch Fegs and Gegs?
Do they go get a full massive bag of shite from a shop, then lay it all out, take a picture and put it on Facebook writing munch?
Mumsy Munch.
Do you remember when you used to do that?
Yeah, I did it last night, watching Saturday Night Takeaway. No, but is that what people do? Instead of, do you know the way, if you're not in on a Saturday night, I know you don't watch Saturday Night Takeaway, but pretend you do, and you're not home to watch it, so you watch it on iPlayer, or ITVX, it's called now, promotion, paid promotion, and do they just sit down and be like, right, it's time to watch Fegs and Gegs,
Yeah. I don't know.
I put the kettle on.
I know a lot, I think Sunny told me she listens to it in the gym.
Yeah, I find people actually genuinely
I feel-
go about their business and listen to it.
Yeah, I think a few people have said to me they listen to it in the gym.
Do you listen to any podcasts? I've had it by Jennifer and Pumps. I've been listening to it constant. It is so good. And also, my dad wrote a porno, and it's a very good one. And what's the other one I listen to? Ghost Huns.
Do you know what podcast I listen to? Talking Shite with Mallaby and Tiffany.
And on that note, goodbye. See you in 2
Bye.
weeks.
Bye.
You missed.
I know I did.
No, don't for the ashtray. See you in 2 weeks. Bye. Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I know.
Right. Meh.